Hey everyone, this is Vivian from the Magical Transformation Channel. And today I want to talk about fear, the fear that arises and consumes us when we're trying to try something new, when we're trying to change our life. Now, fear is a natural part of the process, as is self-doubt, as is the fear of failure or of just not showing up in the way that you'd like to show up. And so what I say is embrace it. Understand that it's part of your process. Understand that it's natural to being a human being that just loves comfort and safety. So I used to dance when I was younger, and I left my dance because I decided to go into the corporate world and make a living. Well, fast forward 25, 30 years, and I decided I miss my dancing. I emailed my former artistic director, I want to dance again. Can we chat? And the artistic director was like, when's the last time you danced? And I said, like 25 or 30 years ago. And she's like, what are you thinking? After being in rehearsals and feeling totally lame next to these 18-year-old, 20, 30, even 40-year-old dancers who've been dancing all their careers, I performed. And literally up to the moment of my performance, I still felt like an imposter. I still feel like I didn't belong. I still felt like I had to earn the credibility and earn my place. But I just pushed through all that fear and all that self-doubt. And I performed. And it was amazing to know that I could still do that at this point in my life. To know that I could still challenge myself in that way. Now, not to say that my performances were perfect. In fact, my daughter, of course, caught the one moment that I wasn't dancing in sync with my fellow dancers, which of course produced a lot of great laughs afterwards. But it's kind of like that. Like life is a big performance. You can rehearse and you can try to predict, but in that moment, whatever happens, happens. And are you going to run off the stage and cry about it? Or are you just going to continue on and pull it together and keep on going and enjoying yourself and finishing as strongly as you can? That's the question. And then what came out of that was we ended up producing a 7-city tour with 27 artists called A Women's Song for Peace. And it was amazing. And so had I not taken that first step to send that email, had I not dealt with the fear and pushed through all that, I never would have experienced an amazing and satisfying feeling of like, wow, I did it. Truly, I just managed to conquer all of everything in order to get myself out on the stage. Can you step through your fears? Can you work through your fears, work through your self-doubt, work through all of the fears of failure, and come out at the end and find yourself in a different place, reclaim those aspects of you that you may have lost along the way, and be triumphant in the moment. Celebrate. Celebrate what you have reactivated in yourself. Celebrate that you have reclaimed part of yourself. That's how I feel. Even if I never dance one step again, I felt like I closed the loop on that part of my life. I answered the questions. And now the question is, what's the next adventure? Well, YouTube is my next adventure right now, but you know what I'm saying.